Pokemon fans, welcome to the final battle of Rank 1 of the 2023 Pokemon Showdown Championship Tournament. We are here with ThaGreatIsaiah and SilverZGuardian. If you guys have watched the past seasons, you know that both of these guys are really strong battlers. So I am really excited for this match. They have brought some very lethal looking teams. I am super excited. Let's get down to the pitch. Silver, how are you feeling about your match today?
A little nervous, but I've always wanted to battle Isaiah.
Oh yeah?
Yep, not every day you can battle somebody like him.
That's true, yeah. Maker of Halo Butt Buddies and a bunch of other machinimas. Yeah, it's really cool to have him here. Yeah, Isaiah, how are you feeling about your battle?
I'm feeling pretty good. I right before, when I was at the peak of my team, I was like, I love this team. This team is great. My Blood Moon Ursula ring got banned.
Yeah, there's been a lot of that happening.
Yeah, I was pretty heartbroken about that, but I've practiced a lot and I'm excited to try.
Good, good. Hopefully the shifting meta hasn't destabilized your team too much. All right, anything you want to say to Silver before we get started?
I really hope I win because all my friends have won and I don't want to be the only loser.
What about you, Silver?
Let's give it everything we've got.
Sounds good. All right, fellas. 3, 2, 1, begin! And here we go. All right, Isaiah's leading with the Tinkaton. Silver sent out the Blissey. Blissey's very strong wall, but Tinkaton has also shown in a previous match how strong it can be with that big hammer. There's the Gigaton hammer. That's a chunk of damage for the Blissey. It held it pretty well, though. Set up the electric terrain, too. Very excited to see another electric terrain user after I used it in my battle, so let's see how Silver will use it here. The question is Isaiah going to keep out the Tinkaton against the Blissey? It might have a good chance. Let's see what he does. Both these guys have some very lethal-looking Pokemon in their wings. Okay, Silver's going with the Gastrodon, and there's a Light Screen set up by Isaiah. Now, I believe Light Clay is banned, so Light Screen is interesting. Okay, we got Stealth Rocks going out on each sides. Looks like they're setting up some defenses and hazards. Pretty standard for an opening battle like this. They're kind of knocking each other around, testing their defenses, getting set up. Let's see what happens next.
I don't want to immediately derail things, but Light Clay is banned by Pokemon Showdown or you?
Showdown, I believe.
It is not.
It is not? Okay, then that's fine.
Okay.
Then that's fine.
Okay,
I was mistaken. I thought that was part of the recent changes. My bad. Go ahead. All right, there's a Reflect and there's an Earthquake. The super effective hit was pretty well held by the Reflect there. So excellent setup by Isaiah, getting those screens up. That Earthquake would have done a lot more damage without him, so good on him. That being said, though, Gastrodon... Okay, no, he's switching out for the Gyarados, anticipating that Earthquake. There's the Intimidate. No, there is no Earthquake. Silver sending out the Iron Treads. We got a switch on each side. There's the Quark Drive, tuning up with the speed boost for Iron Treads. On that electric terrain, it is super fast. The question is, can it outspeed a Gyarados? Gyarados has been a monster. Okay, there's an Ice Spinner. Not a whole lot of damage there. There's a big Waterfall hit, but it doesn't kill Iron Treads. That is incredible. That is a big hit from Gyarados. I'm surprised Iron Treads stayed in the game. But the electric terrain is gone. The Quark Drive is worn off, and Iron Treads has lost its speed and most of its health. Will Silver switch it out, or will he sack it or pull out a move? It might still be faster than Gyarados, let's find out. But while Isaiah has those screens up, it's going to be really hard for Silver to penetrate his defenses. There's a Rapid Spin, yep, he's going to get rid of those hazards, that's good. But Gyarados is Dragon Dancing up, boosting its speed and attack. And safe behind those screens, it can now lash out and deal a whole lot of damage. Silver is going to have to... Okay, there's a knockoff, getting rid of that Shell Bell, that's good. Okay, there's an Earthquake, Iron Treads is gone, but managing to get that knockoff and getting rid of the Shell Bell, that's going to get rid of some of Gyarados' healing. Alright, Silver set out the Ditto, and the Imposter is sus, copying all of Isaiah's Gyarados' stat changes and everything, but at full health. This is not what Isaiah wants to go up against right now, even with the screens. But will he do it? He's brave, let's find out. Getting rid of the rocks saved Gyarados from a lot of damage on Silver's side. Good of him to do that before bringing it out. But Isaiah still has the he still has the Tinkaton, he can send it out again. So let's see what he does. Both battlers taking their time on this move, thinking very clearly. It's very... Okay, there's a Waterfall. The Gyarados manages to resist it. There's an Ice Fang, and just a decent amount of damage there, but nothing special. Okay, the screens are starting to wear off. There goes the light screen. There's another big waterfall. That's it for Isaiah's Gyarados. We got a feint on each side now. Battlers are matched up 5 against 5. Let's see who Isaiah wants to send out against this boosted Gyarados. He's got 5 great mons to pick from. Let's see what he does. I haven't seen that new Hydreigon in action yet. Okay, no, yeah, there it is right there. Takes a bit of damage from the Stealth Rock. I'm not quite familiar with its moveset, so let's see what Isaiah's packing. There's a waterfall, big damage right there, but that Dark Pulse does a lot of damage to the Ditto as well. If it can get off another one of those, it will take out. No, he's switching for the Great Tusk, and Gyarados is going for the waterfall. It's going to do a ton of damage to Great Tusk, but even that super effective hit, it survived. Great Tusk is just so strong. Okay, but a bit of rocky helmet damage there. Ditto is not looking good. It's only got 7% health yet. There's another waterfall taking out the Great Tusk, but also getting rid of the Ditto. Another double feint there. All right, both battlers are down 2 mons. The field is clear except for the rocks on Isaiah's side. He's sending out that Tinkaton again, and there's a Volcarona. Love to see that Volcarona. That is my favorite Pokemon. That shiny is really cool too. But Tinkaton is really scared. No, he's sending out the Goodra instead. That's probably a good switch against Volcarona. There's a Flamethrower. Now, that new Goodra is part Steel type, but it's still got that Dragon type to resist those primary elemental attacks. That's a really good thing to have on a Steel type. Being able to resist fire is always great. Alright, Silver switching out for the Gastrodon. There's a Sludge Bomb. Does it get the poison? It does get the poison. Gastrodon has been poisoned. And Goodra is still hanging in there. It's... the leftovers are somewhat offsetting the poison, and I don't think that's a toxic poison, so it's just standard poison. It's not going to ramp up. Let's see what happens next. Isaiah's got to really think about this, but so does Silver. If he wants to keep out that Gastrodon, it can do work, but it's going to keep taking damage. And I don't think... Okay, there's the Slitherwing coming out on Isaiah's side. There's an Earthquake, big resist by the Slitherwing. You know, you always forget that about bug types. It resists ground. That's a great resist to have. All right, now I haven't seen Slitherwing be used yet. It's the... Okay, there's a big... Whoa! Big critical hit on Gastrodon there. Okay, the U-turn is going to send Slitherwing back. He's sending out the Hydreigon again, and it's gonna go down with the Scald. There it goes. Hydreigon goes down. Isaiah's lost another Pokemon, but Gastrodon is getting ready to fall itself. This battle has been neck and neck the entire time. This is so exciting to watch these guys work. All right, let's see who Isaiah wants to send out against the ailing Gastrodon. He's got a couple good moves left, but all of his Pokemon are hurt. Okay, there's the Slitherwing again. That was a pretty good choice to have out against Gastrodon in the first place. Let's see what he does next with it. Really excited to see Slitherwing in action, I'll be honest. It looks like kind of a mutated Volcarona, but it's cool. Okay, there's another U-turn that's going to get rid of the Gastrodon. There we go. And
yeah,
Isaiah
is historic.
Yeah, it is really cool, isn't it? All right, he's going to swap the Slitherwing for either Tinkaton or no, he's going for the Goodra, so it doesn't take a whole lot of damage on the rocks. I don't think he's got a hazard remover, though, so those rocks are staying on the field.
It's my wonderful elephant that he killed.
Yeah, too late for that. All right, the Blissey has come back out on Silver's side of the field, going for that wall, sending up the electric terrain again. There's a Dragon Tail going to bring out the Iron Valiant, but that's just going to turn on its Quick Drive, and that is going to give Iron Valiant a ton of speed. It is super fast now. And this new version of it is a Fairy type. Isaiah knows that he's going to bring out the Tinkaton. And there's Mold Breaker. There's a trick, and that is going to lock Tinkaton into a Choice Specs. That is not good for Tinkaton. Choice Specs offers no real boost to any of its physical moves. Meanwhile, Iron Valiant got the Light Clay, which it can't do anything with, so I'm not sure who came out on top there. There's a Thunderbolt, ton of damage. Whoa, the Gigaton Hammer smashes Iron Valiant into the ground. That was a huge hit for Isaiah, getting rid of one of Silver's deadliest threats. All right, there's the Volcarona again. Isaiah needs to do something against this Volcarona. Tinkaton being a steal. Yeah, he's going to switch out for the Goodra. That should be a neutral hit from the Flamethrower. It's going to eat it pretty well. It recovers a little bit with the leftovers. All right, let's see if he's got anything to counter it. Silver is probably either going... Well, he's going to do something with that Volcarona. Let's see. Yep, there's the Quiver Dance. Saw that coming a mile away. And he's going for the Sludge Bomb. Does he get the poison? No poison there. Unlucky. Volcarona is boosting itself up with that amazing Quiver Dance move, but Goodra is hanging in there pretty well. There's a Flamethrower. Goodra eats it pretty well. There's a Dragon Tail sending Volcarona back, get rid of its stats. That's an excellent move by Isaiah. If he can take out that Blissey, he can wear down Volcarona, but it's going to be really tricky. There's a Flash Cannon. It doesn't do anything to Blissey. There's a Soft Boil. It heals itself back up. You just can't wear down Blissey with special moves, can you? Let's see what else Goodra is packing. Or if he's going to switch. He's sending out a Sludge Bomb. Does he get the poison? No poison here. Blissey's teleporting out, and the only thing to come out is the Volcarona. There it is again. Now, the Electric Terrain is gone, but Volcarona didn't get any benefit from it anyway. So, you know, big whoop. Alright, there's a Flamethrower. Goodra tanking it so well. There's a Dragon Tail doing a ton of damage. Oh no, the Flame Body's burned it. That's going to be a problem for Goodra. Still, that Volcarona is getting really worn down if Isaiah can hold out against the Blissey, but Blissey is such a strong wall. He sends out these Dragon Tails again. There's the Volcarona, but can he get off one more before Volcarona wipes him out? I don't know. I don't know if he's got the HP left for another Flamethrower, but we'll see. Yep, there's a Flamethrower, and there goes the Goodra. Alright, it's down to Tankaton and Slitherwing. It's 2-on-2. This match is getting really close, guys. I don't know who's gonna win. Okay, Isaiah's got to choose his next Pokemon really carefully. He's going for the Tankaton, takes a bit of damage from the rocks. Mold Breaker means it can't be burned by Flame Body, though, so that's good right there for a physical attacker. Volcarona, on the other hand, is really, really squishy to physical attacks, but it might be faster. I don't know. It is faster. There goes the Tankaton. It's down to Slitherwing and Volcarona and a Blissey. Now, if he can get through the...
partner.
That might be it. That might be game. I don't know.
Are you pack? Well, if we'll see if Slitherwing is part fighting type. If he's packing something fighting, he might be able to get through the Blissey.
No,
that was a super effective Flamethrower, and Isaiah's down. Silver wins by a narrow margin. Amazing battle.
Ooh.
Damn.
Great battle, Isaiah.
Yeah, it was a great battle.
It was. That was so close.
I like that Dragon Tail you put on the Goodra.
Yeah, I should have got my hazards back up, but the opportunity didn't come.
Mm-hmm.
Did the Volcarona have heavy boots on?
Yep.
I mean, if you're not running boots on a Volcarona, what are you doing?
True. Yeah, that's why I didn't bother doing the rocks because I couldn't. It wouldn't work. Damn.
Yeah.
Good game, Silver.
You too, Isaiah.